Sometimes, happy people are glaringly obvious. They have pep in their step, are often smiling, rarely complain, and won't say a bad thing about anyone. What's that extra special element that they have that most people don't? Certainly, it appears there are some obvious things like genetics, upbringing, birthrights, money, fame, although both can be a downfall for many, a good job, a beautiful family, etc. But, none of these guarantee happiness. Most happy people have very unobvious reasons that create happiness in their life. Here is a list of 7 things that make most happy people, well, happy. 7 habits happy people have, but never talk about. 1. Happy people don't need acceptance. In our culture, it's often about your inner circle. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Right? Wrong. For many happy people, they are simply themselves, and through their infectious, radiant energy they attract other happy people. Happy people don't need to fit in with the crowd or change so that others will like them. They live and are guided by who they truly are and don't need others to accept them. 2. Happy people embrace the temporary. Happy people enjoy the ride and accept the bumps in the road that come along with it. They do so because they know that life is short and that things always work out. Besides, they are too busy excitedly awaiting the next good thing to come along anyways. Jobs, relationships, and circumstances all come and go. In the meantime, happy people seek out their next adventure, learn and make the most of it. 3. Happy people refuse to be denied their dreams. Happy people are not only gregarious, loving people, but they are also passionate about their dreams and tough-minded. They take hits in stride. They don't settle for excuses or problems, they create solutions. Their dreams are far too important. They deeply care about their hopes, dreams, and goals. Ask a happy person what they want out of life. Most times, they will have an immediate answer. Happy people are driven, passionate and creative individuals with a positive end goal in mind that is usually for the betterment of not only themselves but for humanity and a better future. 1 tip though. Don't get in the way of that dream. They may take their happy face off for a minute or two. Well, maybe not. But, they surely won't let you stand in their way. 4. Happy people embrace equality. There are people among us who have a pedestal and tend to look down on and criticize others. They look for others' faults like there's a reward for it, as Zig Ziglar once said. But, truly happy people are completely different. They treat other people as equals, regardless of differences. Look at some of the revolutionaries that have lived amongst us. The Dalai Lama, Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., Mother Teresa, the list goes on. Do you notice a characteristic that is common among them all? They were all for equality. They were also optimistic and loving people who went to any level to help others. We are all one, and happy people know it. 5. Happy people put themselves first. Putting yourself first is important. Our society needs to re-evaluate the misconstrued belief about this. We aren't referring to being selfish, greedy, and numero uno. We are talking about healthy self-care. Happy people love and take care of themselves because that is the only way that they can show up for other people. It's true. By constantly sacrificing your own needs, you cannot truly and fully take care of others. Happy people know this and have to put themselves first once in a while to show their best selves and be of service to others. 6. Happy people don't worry about money. Many of the happiest people in the world are just average people with modest means. They take pleasures in the small, free things like the weather, their family and friends, good food, a good book, the ability to walk, clean water, and the list goes on. Happy people understand that money is just a form of energy and there is always enough provided at all times. Money creates more freedom, but happy know that they truly don't need money to be happy, it's just an added bonus. No matter how much they have, there is never lack, there is always enough. Happy people don't talk about money problems, even if they have less than everyone else. Most happy people don't lust money. Lusting is greed. They may welcome more, but they don't allow the worry for more to consume their life so much that they can't enjoy where they are right now. 7 Happy people make small differences every day. One of the greatest things about happy people is that they often do little things every day that make themselves and other people better and happier. They see humanity as something that needs to be improved, and they perform whatever deeds necessary to do so. Happy people have daily habits that are positive and they strive to live every day this way, because they understand that overall small differences make a big difference. Happy people truly enjoy making a difference. J. Ever notice when you are particularly giddy, you are more likely to leave a bigger tip, smile, or make someone's day? This is perhaps the best thing about happy people, they make these small differences every day, all day. They smile at the stranger looking down, they leave the tip for the waitress struggling to make ends meet, and they embrace and support the friend that is hurting.